Be making this today, and I hope this helps you guys and gals out with your little bug out bags or whatever little bag. Okay, let's get started. All right, first off, I've got this shrink wrap, and this is there's different size in the realm of what you need. This is 0.75 diameter, and this is the clear one. You can get them in different colors. I actually have these in the Amazon store and Amazon link. If you guys want to check this stuff out, I find all kinds of weird stuff and I just throw it in there. So if you're interested, that's where it'll be. Now, I got to get it open and we'll show you what we're working with. Okay. You pull this guy out. Well, get tape off and then unravel it. There we go. And before you cut what you're actually going to need, I would just go ahead and keep it this length. I like this width. The 0.75 is better for when you just don't know what all you're going to put in it. Now, you would just, to start this project, you're going to have to work each item all the way down. And you can do that with a small ruler, or use a screwdriver or something like that to tuck in whatever it is you're going to put in first. And you just go down the list of items you would like to put in there. And for me, I'm going to do a fishing kit. So in that fishing kit, you could start off with some floaties. Like I said, you could just use a screwdriver and just push them in there. I should have did the other way, shouldn't I? It's okay. Just get them in there. Just like that. Now, in some cases, you could just tilt it up and then knock them down in there. And they'll fall down a little bit more. And you get them to the desired height. Okay. Let's use a straw. Who'd thunk it? A straw. That's about, well, I'll bring it down a little bit more. They're falling now. A while ago they got stuck. All right. Bring it in there. Smash the little butts in there good. And that's good. That should be good. Yep, something like that. Should be all right. Now, we can probably go ahead and cut. Let me go ahead and cut this off. And we're going to go ahead and shrink the ends of this. Now, there's different ways you can do these in each section. You can do it as with an iron. You can take an iron and do it. This guy right here, you can do the ends just like that. And it'll still shrink just the same. You would hold it here, just like that, fold it over the top, and shrink it like that. You can also use a torch and melt it that way. You can see it shrinks up. It's starting to close. When you get it sealed up, just cut off that. You can see where I kind of burned a little bit there, but just cut off the excess to make it nice and neat. You've got a good seal there. I tell you, the pliers probably work the best. Just hanging heat underneath it and just letting it seal it that way. That tends to work the best. All right. Now what you're going to do next, same thing. You're just going to take some pliers or a clamp or whatever you can get your hands on, and you're just going to hold here. And another trick you could probably do is the screwdriver and an iron and iron it out. And that's another way of sealing it up. But you could take the pliers, just grip it here and hang a lighter underneath it to heat it up. All right, the next item's up. Let's go ahead and get our hooks out of the way. Now, this is a variety of hooks. whole assortment here. You could pick and choose this stuff however you want. And I'm going to do this so I'm separating it. And it's, if I want to just access what I need, I'll be able to see it. These are really tiny. A couple of those. All right. Just get those in there. Try and get those laid flat. Don't want them to take up too much room. That bigger hook's going to take up a lot of room though. There's that. Next up, so we get this done. We'll go on to, what's it going to be this time? See how long that is. See if I can push stuff down in there, you know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and do our swivels. We'll do swivels next. We'll just drop those down in there. Same thing. Repeating the process. All right, now we can go ahead and do our weights. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these for, so I've got grubs, and I wanted to be able to have an assortment of stuff with me, but I can't put those in the same thing. This has all got to be separate for separate access. But I'm going to put this with it, along with all of the weights that I'm going to need. Let's go ahead and get those down in there. And there's your weights. And we got to seal another one. All right, next up, let's try and do, I got 2 different pound tests here. One's for a little bit lighter stuff, and then one's for the heavier stuff. You can pick your test out however you like. Sometimes it's good to just make sure you have both. Now, we'll grab this guy. Looks like the straw works pretty good. I might have spoke too soon though. Like, yeah, right. Some of the stuff's kind of time consuming, like you got to be patient with the heating up the plastic, the heating up the material, you know, whatever the material is made of. And you got to be patient with stuff like this. I don't want to sit there and hold the lighter in front of the camera the whole time. You guys kind of get the point. You just crimp it and heat it up until it melts. All right, there's that. Now let's go ahead and get a razor in here because we want to be able to cut your line. And I could do something other than this is unique. This will be unique enough. Well, might not go ahead and put that in there. Just kind of feeling it might cut through the pack. I thought about putting it in there, but then I might change my mind. I could just set that with the grubs since it's closer up top. That's what I'll do. I don't want to damage that thread. I don't want it, because you might have it and it bang around and then it cuts some of the line. So I'm not going to put that in there yet. The grubs are going to be fun to get. I'll take you guys through it. Why not? They'll be like, man, you take too long, bruh. See, there's always somebody who comments, bro, you talk too much. Other folks over here is like, you know, they'll say, I didn't say enough, or I missed something. Somebody else is over here like, you talk too much, bro. All right. Okay. They're in there. Now, they'll hold up. Now let's try and get this guy in here. So I want to be able to have it in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I've got some other ones, but they're just too freaking long. And these are the only ones that are the only razors that I have that are not redonkulous. And I can move them around. Sorry about that. I can move them around with the screwdriver. I think. Might have just lied to you. Yeah, right. See? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Just like that. There we go. Now, see, you're going to take a look. I had this guy used to use this word. It's called famagulate. It reminds me of this. I had to famagulate. He just made up a word. Famagulate means to mess with and fix something. Anyway, there's that. Now you might remember from some of the other videos that, see, I was going to show you something else real quick. You guys might remember that I have this is the K-bar. It's another thing, another weird item that I have at that Amazon store. Anyway, this the K-bar hobo reel, the hobo reel. It's the way I did this, and I did a little video on it and a demonstration of it being used. But it holds everything in here, in the cap, and you can uncap it, and it holds everything in here. So this was something I've got to make another one of, and I just thought of it while I was in the middle of this project. Something this small, like this little tool here, you could probably use that extra space that I've got there for something like that. And it's just another idea. And this is just a quick, easy, let me cut this off. This is just a quick, easy kit. And you can make yourself some survival kits to stash all over the place. And they don't take up a lot of room. And I thought it was really cool. And I wanted to share this little idea with you guys. And I'll have the links below. And just check out the Amazon store. And then I'll see if I can't dig up just the link for what I was using today. But hopefully that helps you guys out. But I got to build another one of these after I get off of here. All right. God bless you guys. Take care.